Hey everyone, it's Miss Grace. Today's topic is covering solutions that I'm going to not be getting any numbers, or I'm going to be getting all of the numbers. So no solution versus infinite solution. We're going to solve our equations like normal, and then the very end we will see if it's either going to be a no solution or an infinite amount of solutions. So looking at this first problem, again, solving it like normal. So I'm going to distribute first because I cannot combine anything within my parentheses. So negative 4 times 2 gives me negative 8. Negative 4 times 1 gives me negative 4. From here, I'm going to move over my 8, this negative 8x over to the right. Because it's negative, I'm going to plus the 8. Now looking at here, negative 8 plus 8, those actually cancel out. So I'm just going to bring down my negative 4 and bring down my negative 2. Negative 4 does not equal negative 2. So because these two numbers are not the same, this is no solution. So when I think about this, there's no number that I can put in for x that would make the original equation possible. So no number could work. And so whenever you get something that has a number equals another number, then it's no solution. Looking at the infinite solution box, I cannot combine like terms, so I need to distribute. I'm just going to rewrite the left-hand side. And then when I distribute, 3 times 1 gives me 3. 3 times negative 3 gives me negative 9. I'm going to go ahead and combine like terms on the left. So I have negative 5 minus 9x equals, when I combine these two, negative 5 minus 9x. Now if I stop right here, if I look at the left-hand side, negative 5 minus 9x, and I look at the right-hand side, negative 5 minus 9x, I have the same thing on both sides. So same expression on the right and left. If that were to happen, then I know that I have infinite amount of solutions. So we do the infinite symbol. You can write out infinite, that's fine as well. So every single number can work as a solution. So I could put in a 3, I could put in a 100. Any number can work in my equation because I have the same on the left as I do on the right. All right, let's do a couple examples, see if we get no solution or infinite amount of solutions. Cannot combine anything. So I have 3 times 2 gives me 6x. 3 times 2 gives me 6. Then I'm writing everything else out. When I combine like terms, I'm going to get 6 plus 3x equals 6 plus 3x. So if I stop, if I look on the left-hand side, I have 6 plus 3x. On the right-hand side, I have 6 plus 3x. So this is just like the infinite solution where I have the same on the left and on the right, same as on the left as on the right. So because of this, I have infinite solutions. Another thing you can say is you can do all real numbers work. Okay, looking at number 2, cannot combine anything within the parentheses, so I need to distribute. Remember, you're distributing to both things. 6 times 2 gives me 12x. 6 times negative 6 gives me negative 36. Negative 4 times negative 2 gives me positive 14. Negative 4 times positive 8 gives me negative 28. I'm going to move over this 14 by making it a minus 14. So 12 minus 14 gives me negative 2. Add my 36. Negative 2. Negative 28 plus 36 gives me 8. Divide. So x gives me negative 4. So only negative 4 is going to work as a solution. Looking at number 3, I'm going to distribute. So I have 40x minus 24, negative 18x minus 24. I'm going to add my 18x. 40 plus 18 gives me 58. Go ahead and add my 24. And then divide. The 0 divided by 58 gives me 0. 0 is a number. So don't get confused with the 0 and no solution. 0 is a number, so only 0 can work. Just like number 2 and 3, I want to solve my equation all the way through until I get x by itself, only unless I notice that I have the same thing on the right and the left. You can solve number 1 all the way through. You're going to get as your final answer 6 equals 6. Because 6 does equal 6, then I know that I have all real numbers. My final answer is not 6. It's not x equals 6 for number 1. It is 6 equals 6, which indicates that I can put in every single number. Number 2, only negative 4 works. For number 3, only the number 0 works. Let's try number 4. I cannot combine anything here, cannot combine anything, so I need to distribute. I'm distributing the 7 into my parentheses. Then I'm going to distribute the negative 4 into my second set of parentheses. Right now I'm just going to rewrite everything on the left-hand side. 7 times x gives me 7x. 7 times 2 gives me 14. Then looking at my second set of parentheses, I'm distributing the negative 4 in, negative 4x. Negative 4 times negative 7 gives me positive 28. Nothing I can do on the left-hand side, so I'm just going to look at the right-hand side. I can combine like terms. I have 7 plus a negative 4 gives me a 3x. I have a 14 plus a 28. That gives me 42. Again, we're going to go ahead and solve because if I look, the left-hand side and the right-hand side do not match up, so I need to go ahead and continue to solve. I'm going to subtract my 3x. 3x minus 3x, those cancel out. So I'm just going to bring down my negative 13, bring down my 42. From here, negative 13 does not equal 42. So this is an example of no solution. There is no number that I can plug in to x that would make this example true. No solution is different than x equals 0. Again, 0 is a number. And I went ahead and I solved all the way through. When I went ahead and solved all the way through, I got negative 13 equals 42, but that is not true. So that means that I have no solution. If you have questions about this, let me know. But that is all for today.